So guys, check this out. So I am going to be doing business networking events on the second Wednesday of every single month. I've booked this place out for the whole of 2024. So get your tickets, check this venue. So make sure you get your tickets. We have limited availability. The link is in the description below. I'll see you up there. Something? Because obviously...
Hi. Hello, nice to meet you.
So pay attention, guys. If you want to be a high net worth individual or you want to be a high level entrepreneur, then you need to get into the right rooms. So I have gone and created a free WhatsApp channel where you can learn how to grow your business, scale your business, and connect with like-minded people. So if you want to join this free WhatsApp channel, the link is in the description below. I'll see you in there. Hello. Is it? Are we good? Do you want to just say hello?
Hello.
Say ACOC.
ACOC.
9321.
9321. What was that?
Just messing.
Like, what am I saying?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, Fran, thank you for coming on.
Welcome. Thank you for having me.
Little Blonde Cakes. You do bespoke cakes, treats and desserts.
Yeah.
You're based in Manchester.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the biggest reasons I reached out to you because I thought it's always good to support the locals, right?
Yeah.
A family-run business since 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Over 70k followers on Insta. I'm sure you're smashing it on TikTok and everywhere else.
It's just a full-time job.
Interesting, because a family-run business, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you say family-run business, tell me, like, what's your current role right now?
Just a bit of everything, really. So it's me and my mum that own the business together.
Okay.
So my mum does more of, like, the cake side of things.
Yeah.
I do, like, marketing, social media, daily running of the shop, organising staff. Just a bit of everything. My mum obviously helps with that, but if you see like the big cakes on the page and stuff,
Yeah.
she does like the wedding cakes and the cakes. We've done that for, I think it's 6 years now.
So you and your mum?
Yeah, together.
Wow. So how old are you?
28.
Okay, so when did you start in 2016? Let me do my maths. So that's like 6 years ago, 5-6 years ago?
I think it was 24, does that mean?
24. Yeah, 23, early 20s, yeah?
Yeah, early 20s, can't do math.
How did you and your mum decide to like start this off? Tell me.
It was so weird. Like back then, believe it or not, there wasn't actually a lot of cake places to go to.
Yeah.
So there's a really big gap in the market, I feel, for cakes that taste good, cakes that look good and affordable. And I remember we were just watching the Great British Bake Off one day, and I just said to her,
What,
like,
you two?
Yeah, and I was like, it'd be so good if you could just like make cakes and sell them.
Yeah.
So I think it was that day I made an Instagram page because I loved baking anyway. We've always baked. My mum's always baked for us. My grandma's always baked, and my other grandma. So it's like it's always been in the family, and it's nice to bake sometimes, isn't it? For like brings people together.
Of course it does. I've got a sweet tooth.
There you go.
Everyone
likes
has.
cake.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it was that day we made an Instagram account. I was actually looking through Instagram thinking, what is a name that not everyone's got? Because I didn't want it to be my name. I didn't want it to be my mum's name. I wanted it something that would stand out.
Right.
So it's not like you. It's like an alias. You're like no one knows
Got
who
it.
it is.
Yeah.
So I found there was no one for Little Blonde Bakes, and I thought we're both blonde, we're both little. Let's call it that. And then I messaged my friend, and she made me a logo within like a couple of hours, and there was the Instagram page.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's how the journey started.
Yeah, watching Great British Bake Off.
Wow. Okay, so you and your mum sat at home watching the Great British Bake Off, and you thought, right, you know what? But what were you doing at that point, though? Was she in a job? Were you in a job?
My mum was a teaching assistant in school.
Yeah.
What was I doing? I would think I was working in mental health.
Okay.
I worked as a ward administrator on a female mental health ward.
Wow.
Loved it. Great job. Never a dull day.
Really?
Yeah, I loved it. I actually saw someone at the weekend and I was like, I want to come back. But I don't like being told what to do, so I definitely can't work for anyone else.
Yeah.
So we was both in full-time jobs. And I think we just started randomly baking bits. Like I'd do like cupcakes, but not plain cupcakes, flavoured cupcakes with like crunchy buttercream or like Cadbury caramel buttercream, mint aero. Just like practiced and just a hobby at first. And then people just started ordering. It was
started from the kitchen, yeah?
Yes. Our kitchen was like, you couldn't swing a cat in there with two of us in there. And that's kind of how we started.
Really?
Just practicing and just like, we've been self-taught. So we was you'd look at YouTube or look at like, there wasn't Reels back then. I don't know what it was. What was it on Instagram? Just videos.
I think so.
There was no
It was
TikTok,
like
no
it just
nothing.
post, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it? I don't know.
I can't remember, but we were just self-taught and we just kept practicing and it just turned into this.
Really?
Yeah.
So guys, check this beautiful place out. I have booked this out for the whole of 2024 because I'm going to be hosting business networking events on the second Wednesday of every single month. So make sure you come here. It's going to be a great place to network with business owners and people who are starting off in business. So see you here. So make sure you get your tickets. We have limited availability. The link is in the description below. I'll see you up there. Let's fast forward a little bit then. So you started in the kitchen. Everyone just started ordering from you because obviously they like your cakes and they like the recipes. It's home cakes, right? At what point then did you start thinking, actually, I want to quit my job? You started thinking that, or where was the point where you thought, you know, we need to give this a little bit more attention so we can start making some money from this properly?
Yeah, it was, we outgrew the small kitchen, so we built a bigger kitchen, obviously with the money that we made, and I think my mum used a pension. I think she got an early pension and she used it to extend our kitchen. So then we had a bigger kitchen, so we worked from there, and then it got bigger. There was boxes in the house, like no one could
You
move.
must have been stressed, right?
Well, Dad was stressed. I think he wanted us out of there. And then it was so bizarre when my nan passed away, around that area, became like a shop came up, and I thought, how cool would it be if we could like be near my nan's house and in that community where we grew up with our cousins and stuff.
Yeah,
and then we got the shop.
Wow.
So we outgrew the small kitchen, we outgrew the big kitchen, then we outgrew the house, and then we found this shop and we got it straight away, and then we just kind of renovated that.
And then just...
They just started going from there. It was so busy when we first opened. There wasn't a lot of cake shops around then.
Yeah.
Now it's quite saturated, which isn't a bad thing because everyone likes cake, but yeah.
So you got the shop.
Yeah.
You started getting busy in the shop, and then, like, how did you decide your business model? Like, who were you going to target? Were you going to just do like retail, or were you going to do wholesale? Were you going to do both? So pay attention, guys. If you want to be a high-level entrepreneur or you want to be a high-net-worth individual, then you need to get into the right rooms. So I have gone and created a free WhatsApp channel where you can learn how to grow your business, scale your business, and connect with like-minded people. So if you want to join this WhatsApp channel, the link is in the description below. I'll see you in there.
To be fair, I don't actually think we had a clue what we was doing when we first opened. We honestly just winged it.
Right.
Didn't have a clue how to run a shop. We just knew that we liked baking, so we just, like, my sister joined us at one point. We just started making treats. We just was like for everyone. We didn't think about wholesale. We didn't think about anything like that. We literally just wanted to provide treats and cakes.
Just make people happy, right?
Yeah, that's all we wanted to do. People like, how do you think of what to make? But we all love food in our family, so we just make what we think.
I guess they're the best ideas, aren't they?
When not looking at other people and seeing what they're doing, like you just create things out of your own mind. And I think like that's why it's been so successful for this whole time, because it's never been like following other people. We've just kind of done our own thing and thought, what would I like? And then it works. What we like, everyone else like.
Who's your target audience today? Like, do you still serve everyone? I'm sure there's a bit more strategy now, right? Or are you still winging it?
I wouldn't say I'm still winging it. I feel like everyone loves cake though. There's not a specific target audience, because like men will buy it for the wives, boys will buy it for the girlfriends, people will get it for baby showers, so that's a big audience as well. Christenings, weddings, a treat, because we do Uber Eats, we do desserts and stuff, so we do like crepes, pancakes, everything
So
at
you
night
do
time.
everything now, yeah.
We do wholesale, so they go to other restaurants and cafes, so everyone is our target audience.
So you're doing wholesale, you're doing you're hitting everybody.
Yeah.
Takeaway as well.
Postal
as well. So you if anyone can order from London as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a woman every week that orders from Scotland, and she always orders a lot.
Wow.
So that's how, like, everyone is our target audience. I think with food, it is easier in respect to, like, if you was doing hair, obviously it's mostly women and a few men. Or if you're a barber, obviously it's the other way around.
Yeah.
But cake is for everyone.
Interesting.
That's why there's not really any competition, because they could be like, it's like Starbucks or Costa. There's no competition for them people because everyone gets it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. So I see you do birthday cakes.
Yep.
You do these big, huge cakes. So do you do like, if someone came to you with a picture let's just
Yeah.
say, and said, I want a Gucci cake or something.
Oh yeah, some people they like send us a picture of a handbag. I'm like, no, sorry, don't do them ones.
Oh, so you don't do them
No,
one?
like, do you know, like fondant cakes and like novelty cakes? Don't do that. I feel like it's a special craft, and it must, like, hats off to people that do fondant cakes, because it must take.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, it's like the sheet icing. Do you know, rather than we do the buttercream cakes.
Yeah.
So we send them to other people.
Okay. So you opened a shop in your own area. I think about 3 years ago. I ordered from you.
I
once.
remember. You not
do
sent
you?
it in an Uber for you.
Hey?
I'm sure you ordered. Did we not send it in an Uber for you?
Oh yeah, I said send in an Uber. Guys, so I ordered a cake and I said, I was so busy, I said I'll send an Uber or something.
That's the first Uber we ever put a cake in, you know, but so many people do it
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
It's like, it's so easy.
Yeah, because I checked, you was about 25 minutes away.
Yeah.
And I thought 25 minutes back.
A lot of time.
An hour, it was traffic time. I thought it'll just be easier.
For someone to bring it for
Yeah.
you. That should be a thing more often.
Yeah. So you opened that shop there. So guys, check how beautiful this place is. It's a 5-star hotel in Manchester city centre. 2 minutes, probably 1 minute walk from the main Piccadilly train station. And I'm going to be hosting business networking events here on the second Wednesday of every single month. And I've booked out the whole of 2024. So come here, check this place out. I always say everything you want to learn is on the other side of what you do not know. You're going to be meeting people in business. You're going to be people who's starting off in business. So it's going to be a great place to network. I'll see you here. So make sure you get your tickets. We have limited availability. The link is in the description below. I'll see you up there. You were baking the cake yourself. So equipment,
Yeah.
do you go and buy that from somewhere?
Obviously, we've invested a lot of money into
That's what
it.
we're not like. How much have you invested?
Oh, God. Probably tens of thousands of pounds, definitely.
Right. Okay.
I think it must have cost like £10,000 for all the equipment. You need to pay 3 months rent, electricity. I mean, the bills now are more than the bills then, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
Everything is so expensive. But we've invested a lot into it, and then obviously you make money and you reinvest into it, because
Of course you do, yeah.
otherwise you stay the same. So we're constantly, like, that's why we started doing the desserts and stuff. We got the crepe machines, and we got a waffle machine at one point. Now we've got a new donut machine that we're going to use soon.
So you're always constantly evolving,
well,
right?
you need to, because I feel like you start doing one thing and then everyone kind of follows.
And then you have
I'm
to
not saying I create it, because I don't, but there's a trend, and then everyone catches on, and then you can get it from everywhere. And with us, I always want to be different and kind of do different things, so that brings people to us rather than other people.
Yeah.
You've just got to stay different, and if you're copying like what other people do, you're not ever going to get anywhere, because you're always 10 steps behind.
No, 100%. So how many staff have you got now then? Because I know you've got a few stores now, right?
So we had Ancoats, but we closed Ancoats because it was really good, but it was more of a takeaway, and I don't think our brand is a takeaway. It was in a room upstairs. Like,
Right.
It was a dark kitchen type thing.
Yeah.
So we brought it back so I can focus on Berry more, but it's been busier than ever, so I am actually glad that I did that.
Got
I'd
it.
like to have a cafe one day, but
Would you?
it's honestly,
I think it'll do really well.
yeah, but it's just staff. Like, staffing is hard. We've got amazing girls now, the girls that we've had, but we've had some nightmares in the past. And
I think everyone does.
It's just the kids of today. They just
Yeah,
don't want to work.
yeah.
I was a grafter when I was younger. Like, didn't matter where I worked, I did my absolute best for them. But now, people just don't care.
Yeah,
Don't want
yeah.
them people in my shop. Like, get out.
How many staff have you got then? So pay attention, guys. If you want to be a high net worth individual or you want to be a high level entrepreneur, then you need to get into the right rooms. So I have gone and created a free WhatsApp channel where you can learn how to grow your business, scale your business, and connect with like-minded people. So if you want to join this free WhatsApp channel, the link is in the description below. I'll see you in there.
I feel like we've got 5 members of staff, including me and my mum. So there's
So
7
7
of us
of
all
yous.
together. Yeah, and it's looking for more staff now because.
Yeah, everyone's looking for always more staff, right?
Yeah.
So what's your hiring process like? If you want to start, what do you just put it up on Instagram and say, I'm hiring?
Yeah, Instagram or like a job, what is it called, Indeed or something.
Yeah.
So put them on there. But we get most of the good people through Instagram, I think, because they follow our brand already and they're interested in it. They send the CVs with a covering letter with their availability, if they want, like why they want to work there, and then bring them into interview. That's what we're doing on Tuesday.
Oh, is that what, yeah. So who interviews them? You?
Me and my mum, and usually like Megan, our kitchen manager.
So what do you do? Like, what do you sit down and say?
Oh, like my mum has this list, and it's like the typical interview questions.
No.
Everyone asks, like, why do you want to work here? What are your strengths? Like, and then we just have a chat with them at the end, because I think anyone can like either do good or rubbish in an interview. It doesn't mean anything, does it?
Yeah.
So then we always get them in for like a trial shift, because you can tell in the first hour whether they're going to be good or not.
That's good. So how long do you get them in for a trial shift for 1 hour?
No, a full day. And then if they're good, another full day just to see. Because some people try and trick you on the first day.
I do that as well.
Do
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, 2 days, and then what I'll do is I'll say, come for another week,
Yeah.
but I'll pay you like a training wage.
Yeah.
But no, and then we'll figure out at the end of the week,
Yeah, it's always good, because
and that's how you know.
they honestly, people have been for trial shifts and they've been great. 2 weeks in, the mask comes off and they're like horrors, and I think, what have I
Yeah,
done? But we always keep people on like a trial period. You have a trial period anyway, don't you? Because
And a probation period.
and a probation period.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
need to
Yeah.
have it, like these people coming in and just like ruining your business.
Yeah, no, 100%. You got to protect it. One of the things I've experienced in business is that a lot of staff members, they'll make mistakes.
Yeah.
So what they'll do is they'll just say, "Oh, I forgot."
Yeah.
How do you deal with that? If someone says it once, like,
Yeah.
understandable. But if it's constant, like here and there, like on serious things as well,
Yeah.
how do you deal with it?
Depends who it is, because I do feel like I give the benefit of the doubt a lot of the time. To
Yeah.
the permanent girls that we've got now, it's so busy in the shop, and I always say like things always get forgotten and it's fine, but if someone's doing it all the time, I think it's not an excuse anymore, is it?
Yeah.
So I don't know, we've never really had that.
Never had that.
We've had people that have left or that we've got rid of that have done that, but then we just get rid of them because you can't make that many mistakes. You just
So do you
actually can't
fire
be
as well
arsed.
quick?
Yeah.
Do you do it?
No.
Okay.
My mum does it. My mum's like in charge of staff.
Got
She
it.
says I'm too soft, which I am. She's like old school, teacher
Yeah.
vibes, scary.
Okay.
So no one
okay.
steps out of line, and then when she goes on holiday, it all goes tits up.
So what are you doing? Like, are you doing marketing?
Yeah, I'm like do the Instagram, do the messages, book people in, TikToks, Reels, and then I have my friend who also helps with content creation.
Yeah.
Literally do everything. I know I need a drink now.
Just drink. You got some biscuits there as well.
Oh, love it. Thank you.
Just eat what you want, drink what
I
you
actually
want.
should have bought you some cakes, but we wasn't open today.
Oh, was you not? Why do you close on Mondays?
Yeah, no one wants cake on a Monday.
Right.
Sunday, busiest day of the week. We open till at night time.
Your
on a
Sunday's
Sunday.
your busiest.
Sunday we only open 2 till 8, but oh my god, it was so busy yesterday. People just like treats at night time, don't they?
It's interesting you say that because most people wouldn't even dream of working on Sunday, right?
Well, I don't work on a Sunday. The girls do it.
Okay, so you don't.
I will go in. I will go. Like if it needs covering, I will. But I just think I've done it. I've done Saturdays and weekends for literally years. So if we've got staff there, my gorgeous, lovely girls that I love so much, then if they can do it, then why not?
Yeah. No.
Because I need a rest.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah. So how many hours do you work a day, and how many what's your shift like? Do you put in like 6 days a week?
Yeah.
Is
it's
it like
every day. It's
Yeah.
every like people go home from work and they switch off. Like that's it. Done until
You
they go
don't.
back in. No, because there's always messages to reply to. If you leave messages for like 24 hours, they're just gonna go somewhere else. So we're just on the messages all the time, ordering, staff rotas, payroll. It never stops. It doesn't ever stop. I'm thinking about it if I'm on a night out somewhere. I'm thinking like, oh, I've got work tomorrow. So usually I'm actually in the shop Tuesday till Saturday. Sometimes I do half day on a Saturday, but it's fine.
Yeah.
But when I go home, I'm still doing work. It's always on your mind. You'd know because you never stop. You never stop working ever.
No. Obviously, in order to expand, because one of the things I found with business owners is that what we do is because we're wearing all hats,
Yeah.
you're almost doing all the jobs,
Mm-hmm.
right? And the actual meaning of a proper business is that you're supposed to systemize it, so
Yeah.
where you can take a back step. So do you see yourselves eventually going in that direction? Or
I'd
is
like to think so, but even when I'm like on holiday, I literally went on holiday a couple of weeks ago and I took my laptop with me and I was
Where
working.
did you go?
Tenerife.
Okay.
Loved it. It was
Yeah,
great.
no, I've been there, yeah.
It was so good, but I can't ever switch off. And I don't think I'd want to take a back seat because I also think it's important for people to see the owners in there. Sometimes you go in shops, and then it's no offence to the owners because they're probably really busy. Do you know when they have multiple shops?
Yep.
It's not the same. We're a family-run business. I want people to see that we're in there It's nice to see a friendly face, and like we know the customers and
Know them by their first names and stuff like that.
we have our regulars and stuff. So I probably would like to take a back seat one day, but
Can you see yourself like being 58 and walking into the bake shop?
oh no, I'll be retired in a holiday home then. I'd like to retire at 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that your dream?
That's
yeah.
my dream. I just want to go and live in
That's
the
not that
sun.
far away.
Yeah, it is. Thank
No, it's
you.
not. It's only about
It is.
12 years away.
Don't.
If you think about it, it's soon. Think how fast the
Oh my
last
God,
12
I thought
years.
I was like 18 then. I'm not anymore.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
actually not that far away.
So I've got 12 years to smash it.
Yeah. But you know, you say that, and what will happen is when you get closer to that time, you'll
There'll
have
be
even
something
more
else.
graft in you, or you'll have a new like passion that you're doing.
Hopefully I'll be a millionaire then, and I'll have loads of different things going on.
Yeah.
We hope so anyway.
What's your cheapest product at the minute?
But probably old school cake. You've
Okay.
seen the sprinkle cake.
So what is it, like £2, £3?
£2.80.
How do you decide your pricing?
We work the prices out. So we work all the ingredients out, we work out the time, the electricity. We've got a big spreadsheet.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't do it. My dad does it.
Okay. Is your dad involved in the
Yeah,
business?
my dad does like the financial side of it for us.
Got it. Okay.
So that's how we kind of work everything out.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so price point. Oh my God, I've got a really bad cough. One sec. Why? I feel like I've not spoke this much for ages.
Are you sure you don't speak?
I don't know why my voice is going like this now.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. Do you want to give you a tap on the back?
If I do it again, just smack me really hard.
That works though.
Does it?
Yeah. Like it's old school. No, not like smack.
Oh my
but-
God, to smack me on the back of the
No.
head.
No. Like you know when you're coughing, like sometimes something could be stuck in your pipe somewhere.
No, I don't know
So
what
you just
it is.
rub it and then it'll be
I
fine.
feel like it's like, I don't know.
Are you good now?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so see your big cakes that you do
Yeah.
for birthdays. Like I take it, what, the 50 quid, 60 quid, 100 quid? What's your most expensive one?
Like wedding cakes are our most expensive.
How much are they?
They start at like $2.95 for.
I can see big profit margins in there.
I think, honestly, everyone's like, you must smash it with selling cakes at that price. But I think, have you seen the prices of ingredients now? Butter has gone up by, I think it was like 100%.
Right.
Or 200%, I don't know. It went from £45 for a pack to 75.
Right.
Literally overnight.
No, prices have gone up 100%.
Like flour doubled, icing sugar doubled. So we put out, that's why they are expensive, because obviously we've got that to pay for. We've got the electric, which has tripled in price. We've got the rent, which is going up. Just everything's going up. So
How much electric do you guys pay at the moment?
£600 a month.
Wow.
I know. It used to be, how much it used to be?
So in both shops or like just in one shop?
Just in one, because we just got the one now. Yeah, because Anco, I don't think we paid it in Ancoats. I think it was just all one price.
So what's this thing in Bury you've got?
I think it's the shop.
Right. Oh, is
Yeah.
that in Bury?
Yeah, where do you think it was?
I
So we
thought-
had Ancoats, which was there, and then Berry is our actual shop. That's one that you ordered from.
Right. Is that a face like a?
Yeah, it's like it's a proper shop, like a shop front.
So is that where you are now?
Yeah.
Right. So is there a big space in the back? Have you got?
It used to be big for like the small amount of us that we had, but now we've definitely outgrown it.
Right.
Definitely
Okay.
need a bigger space.
So when did you start doing online stuff?
Like,
Because that's very smart, that, because what you've thought is like, we've got in-house shop, how can we maximise this?
Yeah.
And let's go online, right?
Yeah, we was doing that when we was at home, postals. We'd do like little trays of like blondies and brownies and send them out. So it's always something we'd done, because I thought like your target audience is the whole of the UK then.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
big, but it is very saturated. There's a lot of postal cake people. So I've put that on hold for the time being, and then I'm like developing something new. Like I need like all the new packaging.
Got it.
Trying to look at things that people aren't doing, so it takes a while.
Of course it does.
I have like 700 jobs in the air that I need to do, and then I'll just like pick one at a time, and it takes me forever.
Yeah. How do you like prioritise, and how do you?
I don't know. I don't know how I do it. I just don't prioritize sometimes. Sometimes
yeah.
there'll be so much going on in the shop, or there'll be like staff leaving, so then you have to like kind of fill in, and it just gets crazy. But I just sometimes...
You know what? That's the truth, you know. Like, most business owners are in that chaos.
It's chaos all the time.
Right.
You need to do this, and then you go in and you want to help the staff out because it's like busy and
then you're stuck
messy.
there for a few hours.
Yeah, I'm in the shop all week really. So the only time I have to actually have to do things like this is at home, and then sometimes I'm tired, so I won't do it. It's a lot.
So today was the perfect day to come down then, innit?
Yeah.
Because it was a day off.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I actually had a meeting this morning.
Yeah.
Doing more work. So like a day off's like a day where I just try and fill everything else in. So I'll do like meetings if I need to. This. It's literally the only day that I get off. Sunday's another day, but Sunday's like self-care Sunday.
What do you do there? Just like family
I
or?
went to Pilates yesterday and had
Pilates?
breakfast. Yeah, it was great. So try and do
Which
like...
one did you go to?
It's called Sculpt.
Okay, they do. It's a good one in Northern Court. I used to go there.
Is it the Green Lab?
Green Lab.
Yeah, well, I was going to go there, but it's fully booked.
Oh yeah.
It's very busy, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But I loved it. It's the first time I've actually ever done Pilates.
It's so good for you.
It is. It's like a different kind of strength.
Of course it is.
So I think I'm going to do that on a Sunday now.
Yeah,
when I'm
yeah.
not
That
working.
could be a new hobby, right?
Yeah, but I get up every morning, no matter if I'm in work or not. I get up, reply to messages, do some work on the laptop, see if anything needs ordering. So it's never... I don't think I've had a day off mentally for years.
Yeah.
It's a graft.
You need to like just, I think, spend more time on self-care, innit? Because it's important.
You lose yourself a lot of the time, don't you? You're just a business owner and you forget about yourself and then you get run down and it affects all your relationships. Like the relationship with my mum and dad, like 'cause I'm with my mum all the time in work, then I won't go round to my mum and dad's. So that's not good. And then obviously with your partner and stuff, it's like, how do you have so much time for everyone and then seeing your friends at the weekend, but then not wanting to go out because you don't want to be unproductive for work? That's what people don't see when you have your own business. They think, oh my God, it must be so good being your own boss and being able to do what you want and not being told what to do. And it's like, it's a lot of sacrifice a lot of the time.
Yeah.
What people don't say, oh, just come out, it's fine. And I think if I come out, I'll have the most unproductive week and I physically can't do it to myself. I've got staff to look after. I've got a shop to look after. I don't want to kind of give that up.
It's so true. It's so true.
It is.
Yeah.
You make a lot of sacrifices having your own business, and while it is amazing and I don't like being told what to do, it can be really difficult sometimes because you lose yourself in it all if you're not careful.
Do you say no to your friends and do you do all that?
I went through a stage of just not doing anything. I didn't want to go out of the house. Like when COVID and stuff hit,
Yeah.
and all the prices are going up and wages are going up and people don't see things like paying tax behind the business. Like everything just got to a point where I was like, how am I even going to do this anymore? So I went through a patch of just not really doing anything at all.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I take it like you got a lot of friends now, or
Yeah, of course.
or you like
All my friends, luckily, have their own businesses, so they're
Makes
equally as
sense.
busy as me. So we all kind of know what it's like to be a hermit. Because that's what you've got to do. And I'd rather be a hermit now and not go out. Like, partying's so overrated anyway. Like, you just go out and end up chatting shite to people and you're embarrassed the next day. And it's just it's a life that I've kind of left behind now. I'll go out every now and again, but I just want to focus on my business because I know that 40-year-old me will thank myself for not blowing up the wall and not doing it properly.
I think that's a really good head you've got on yourself there, where most will look at it the other way, right?
Yeah, making all this money, let's go out and spend it, and it's fine, I can do all that when I'm older, but it's not for me.
So how much money are you making?
Not enough, let me tell you, not enough for the stress.
Not enough for the stress.
No. A lot of it stays in the business and gets reinvested.
Yeah, in the company, yeah?
Yeah, so our company's a limited company, so
Yeah.
all the money that we make is the business.
Of course it is.
We don't pay ourselves as much as we should, we really don't, but I'd rather have that money in the business and saved just for a rainy day in case, you know,
Something
never happens because you don't know. When we used to do it from home, we used to keep all the money split it every week for ourselves, no savings or anything, but I think, especially the way the world is now, you've got to kind of be a bit sensible.
Yeah.
Save as much as you can and then sell it.
Yeah, no, is that what you want to do eventually?
Maybe eventually,
Have you had a chat about it?
Yeah. You got to build it up to a certain point, but I think one day I might have had enough, who knows.
Yeah, one day you'll just wake up and be like, I'm done with it, right?
I'm going away from this country. I don't want to live in this country all my life.
Do you not?
No. I want to move away.
So at least
definitely.
that's in your head. So
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
It sounds so stupid, but I went to Tenerife and I was like, no, I want to move here. I'd like to go somewhere Spanishy. I mean, Tenerife's very English, isn't it? It's not a lot of Spanish people there, but I don't know, it's just somewhere Spanish, Spain, something like that. Just not here. I like the sun, I like the sea. I feel best when I'm on holiday. Like, I literally cry when I have to come home. That's
Really?
how bad it is, yeah.
How long do you go for when you go on holiday?
2 weeks to 10 days at
Okay.
least. But I went to Thailand and I went for 3 weeks then. That was amazing.
So how often do you go on holiday? Like once a year or twice a year? Or maybe more?
I think I've been 3 times this year. Yeah, no, but two of
Are
them
you
was,
sure you're a business owner?
two of them was city breaks. It doesn't count.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like a long weekend. I went to Rome, Paris, and then Tenerife.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I'd like, ideally, like 6 holidays a year. It's not,
Yeah.
not plausible though, is it?
No, it is. Depends, like.
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
That'll be me taking a back seat and going on holiday.
So your customers are at the moment just word of mouth, is it, or have you used like have a budget for like ads, or how do you get your leads at the moment? So how are you going to grow your business? You have to start getting into rooms where you're going to be networking with business leaders and business owners. So this is why I am hosting business networking events in Manchester in a 5-star resort on the second Wednesday of every single month. Make sure you get your tickets. So make sure you get your tickets. We have limited availability. The link is in the description below. I'll see you up there.
Word of mouth or Instagram. I feel like I started on TikTok and that was good, but it's like so many things to do. Do you know, like Instagram's a full-time job, then you got TikTok,
They're
then
all
you got
full-time jobs,
Facebook. It's too much when you're like literally living in the shop and doing things, and then you've got to do that. It ends up being a lot, but a lot of it is word of mouth now or social media. Social media is the best free advertising that you could ever have, isn't it? But we do, obviously, is it like boost posts? That's what we do on Instagram, just like when we need a little bit of a boost.
Do you do that?
Yeah.
Have you thought about hiring like a marketing company, like just for, no?
No, because I feel like I enjoy, even though I don't do it that much, I enjoy doing everything myself. Like I feel like I've built the business to where it is now. Obviously, Instagram used to be really good. It used to get followers and loads of likes. I feel like it's gone downhill now, which is quite bad.
Have you felt that as well?
Yeah.
Right.
When we had 10k followers, and I remember I put a picture of a cake on, 2,000 likes.
Right.
Now, I put a picture on before, it had 30 likes, and I thought, what the hell is going on? I don't know what has happened to Instagram, but it used to be a lot better than it was now. I used to get followers so easy. Now my followers go down. But I've learned to not take it so personally, because like followers don't even matter anyway,
It don't
do
really,
they?
they don't.
It's only a number. You've just got to be grateful for the customers that you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at the minute, you haven't got like a set budget that you spend on marketing. It's just that you're doing it all on Instagram and this and that. So it's not like I'm spending £300 a week on this. Right, okay.
No.
What we're looking at in terms of like profit margins, is it 20%? Is it 30%? Do you know? Or?
I actually don't know. My dad knows.
Okay, yeah.
I don't get involved with the numbers. Like I just say like we're doing okay, and he's like yeah, and that's all I need to know.
Yeah, just your peace of mind then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do well. We do well with the cakes. We're doing the heart cakes now. Have you seen the heart cakes?
I've seen something on
Yeah, so the heart cakes have like took off. It's like the new trend.
Whose idea was that? Yours?
Yeah.
Right.
I think someone ordered one actually. I think someone ordered one and we did one, and I thought, oh my god, this is like gonna turn into something, and it has. Like that's the most cakes that we do now.
Well, they're just basically in a heart shape.
It's like they're just like that, and they've got like funky piping around it. It's like retro.
Right.
But you get your own writing on it, and people like choose swear
Just
words.
love it,
and
yeah.
They just love it.
Different sizes.
Instagrammable. Everyone likes anything that they can take a picture with, don't
That's
they?
so true.
Yeah.
That's so true. Have you thought about pop-up shops and stuff like that? Or is that, again, you need staff, don't you? And it's just...
We've done like markets and stuff. I really enjoy doing markets, but just standing outside in the cold all day, I just feel like I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
But pop-up shops would be good. I feel like there's not a lot of places, there probably is a lot of places to do them,
Yeah.
but again, I feel like it's so saturated with other food places. It's very hard to get in these things or even find out about them. Maybe I should look into that, because I'd like to do that.
I've seen a lot of people recently, what they've done is they are doing pop-up shops, and it's good for marketing as well.
Yeah.
Imagine like you can get a spot in Trafford Centre.
Yeah.
So imagine the amount of like, because you're online as well now, you can literally give them your brochures or something.
That's true.
Give them incentive like order.
Yeah.
This is a code 20% off or whatever. Right?
Good idea. Yeah, in Selfridges.
Don't forget
and
my
having
cut.
it. So no, yeah, after it's on camera.
Yeah. Well, what's next for you then, Fran?
Just building the company bigger
Yeah.
than I can imagine it. I dream very big, and sometimes people say, "Oh, you can't be unrealistic." And I just want to be the best that we can be. I want to grow. I want to branch out, however that may look. But
Yeah.
for now, I'm just focusing on one place, and then I feel like it'll naturally progress.
That's smart, that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
want to be busy. That's all we want. Be busy. Give out good quality cakes and make people happy.
Yeah. I like that. You know, before we wrap this up, I just remembered one thing, right? So, like, I know a lot of people that are involved in family-run businesses, yeah? and they're almost there because they have to be there, right? And they don't make as much money as they kind of can make if they went on their own path.
Yeah.
And because of obviously family, and you know how it is, family sometimes politics, and
Yeah.
you think, oh, okay, what it is, I'll just stick at it. Do you feel like you felt like that in any way, or?
Sometimes me and my mum were very similar, so we really do clash heads. Like we've had, the staff will say that we've had arguments in the shop, like we've nearly had fights in the shop, like because it gets stressful.
Yeah.
And when you work with family, you're closer than them to anyone else, so you can.
You're expecting it.
Yeah, and you speak to them like crap in front of people. But my mum is like my rock in there.
Yeah.
She holds everything together. Like when she's on holiday, I hate it. When I'm on holiday, she hates it. We probably hate to admit it, but we are a good team together, and we built it to this point. So I feel like it wouldn't work without any of us there. Although it is stressful working with her, because I said that I don't like being told what to do, but she will tell me what to do. She like bosses me about all day, and I hate it. But no, I've never. There probably has been times where I've thought, oh, I can't do this anymore. But
After a night's sleep.
yeah, after a night's sleep, it's fine, and you're all friends again.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do it without her, so yeah.
So is there anything you want to say to her if she's watching?
Oh, let's pretend I didn't say anything.
Oh.
Just hiding from her now. No, she knows. She knows that I love working with her.
Yeah.
Although I
Was
wouldn't
that hard
admit
to say?
Yeah, it killed me. I wouldn't admit it to her face, but yeah.
Well, at least she knows that,
She
right?
knows that now, forever.
Well, listen, I just wanted to say, like, just keep growing, keep doing your thing. I love family-run businesses, and I just feel like, you know, you're making people smile, right?
No.
You're bringing people cakes and treats and desserts. And any final messages to any young girls? Because there are probably girls that like find you inspiring. Think, oh, you know what, she's smashing it, she's doing really, really well. Any message to them sort of girls who are like 20, 21, 22, just don't know what to do?
Just follow your dreams. I feel like when I said that I was starting a cake business, people said, you don't need to do that. What are you doing that for?
Yeah.
I did rubbish in college, like failed college. I didn't go to uni. And back then, people expected it more than anything. They said, people would say to you like, oh, don't do this, don't be a hairdresser, don't be a makeup artist. Now, me and my friends that do hair and makeup are smashing it more than ever. So I just say, just follow your dreams. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do anything that you don't want to do.
Yeah.
And just follow your heart.
That's so true, isn't it?
Yeah, just do what you want to do. Like your mum, dad, parents, everyone can say don't do that, but just truly do what you want to do. Otherwise, you're going to hate your life.
I think that's a great way to wrap it up. Fran, thank you so much for coming.
It was great, loved it.
So pay attention, guys. If you want to be a high-level entrepreneur or you want to be a high-net-worth individual, then you need to get into the right rooms. So I have gone and created a free WhatsApp channel where you can learn how to grow your business, scale your business, and connect with like-minded people. So if you want to join this WhatsApp channel, the link is in the description below. I'll see you in there.